Hi folks, I would first like to start this video by saying thank you very much to the commies in China. Yeah! Thank you on behalf of myself, thank you on behalf of these here United States of America, and thank you on behalf of the nation of Japan, if I may be so bold. But allow me to explain. There were some islands in the South China Sea that are disputed between China and Japan. Recently, a Chinese fishing vessel rammed into a Japanese patrol boat, thus causing the captain of that Chinese fishing vessel to be taken back to Japan and held in custody. Well, the lunatic commies in China were acting like lunatics. Hey, hello, they're commies, that's what commies do. So the Japanese acquiesced and released the Chinese fishing vessel captain back to China. But that did not quell the lunacy from the commies in Beijing. Nope, sure enough didn't. As a matter of fact, when Japan did that, they emboldened the lunatic behavior on behalf of communists around the world, specifically in Beijing. So now China announces, the commies, that they're going to place an embargo of rare earth elements. These are elements, rare earth elements, that are mined out of the ground. And this embargo they're placing against Japan. No more rare earth elements to Japan. These rare earth elements are used for cell phones, wind turbines, loudspeakers, and guided missiles. Guided missiles. Well, anyway, now they announced that they were going to place that same embargo against these here United States of America. Thank you. Allow me to explain why I'm thanking them. So when I read that these elements were used for the development of missiles, and now that they're withholding these elements from the United States, I researched and I said to myself, wait a minute. When China was in isolation in the 1950s, the 60s, and the 70s, and the only thing they were exporting was the little red book from Mao, where did we get those rare earth elements if we were not getting them from China, and we definitely had missiles during those decades? Searching the internet, comes to find out, we were getting them from right here in the United States of America. The Clark Mountain Range in Southern California, there was a mining operation, Mountain Pass Rare Earth Mine. They produced the world's supply of rare earth elements. That's where we were getting it from. Then in the 1990s, thanks to that Democrats, the Clintonistas who were soiling the White House at the time, they permitted the commies in China to export rare earth elements to the United States below market prices because it was produced by slave labor, thus depressing the market here at home, the domestic market. Not only that, the anti-capitalists got involved with this also, better known as the environmentalists. They started pestering and bothering the Mountain Pass Rare Earth Mine in Southern California, to the point between the depressed market and the environmentalists. In 2002, the mine stopped operations, and the Chinese, the commies, took over 97% of the world market in these elements, thus allowing them to flex their muscles and bully the rest of the world. And the stupid phone, hold on. So as a result of this embargo and the dominance by the commies, that rare earth mine in Southern California is now owned by a corporation called Molycorp, stock initials MCP. They're investing $500 million into the mine. It will reopen the latter part of 2011, thus flooding the world with United States rare earth elements. The stock for that corporation, MCP, in August was less than $14. Yesterday it closed at $34, more than doubling in less than 3 months. Guess what, kids? Guess who's calling a stockbroker today to buy some shares in MCP? Me! That's why, on behalf of myself, thank you, commies in China. Thank you, Democrats. And thank you, anti-capitalist environmentalists. So, by this embargo, temporarily, it will create a burden upon Japan and the United States. But in the long run, Japan and the United States will benefit by this embargo because there will be an uninterrupted flow of rare earth elements coming out of Southern California to the United States and our good friends and allies in Japan. No problem. I tell you, the lunacy of communists, you just gotta laugh at them. All right, folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.